Hey y'all, we're back in my kitchen today, but we're not cooking. I decided after my last makeup video that my kitchen's actually a really good spot for makeup videos, so we're gonna keep going with that for now. Why do I feel like there's this like giant shadow in front of my face and I'm not okay with it? I've actually been wanting to do this video for a very long time because I used to get comments on almost every single video telling me I looked exactly like Glam And Gore, and she's actually one of my favorite YouTubers, so I thought this would be kind of fun if I tried to like transform myself into her. I know this was like a trend, like people have done this is not like an original video by any means, but I never got to filming it and I was like, I don't know what's holding me back. I don't know where my phone is and I really want a Diet Coke, so I will be right back after these short messages. So originally with this video, I just kind of wanted to do similar makeup to what she would normally wear, but then I figured that I probably won't look exactly like her. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get exactly like her regardless, but I wanted to do, I guess, more than that. So we're gonna try to take pictures at the end of this to try to copy her Instagram as well, so it's gonna be like 2 of those videos in one, but I'm not gonna show you as much of that process. But I also think I want to try to like contour my face and shade my face almost to look a little bit more like her, if that makes sense to you guys. I am not a makeup artist by any means. I've never had any professional experience with makeup. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just do my own makeup and that's really it. But I've watched a lot of her videos, so I feel like we could probably potentially not do this, but we're gonna try anyways, because why not? I'm losing my voice. I think the pictures, at least from what my friends have said, where I look the most like her, and okay, obviously I'm not gonna look like her right now because you guys see me. I mean, I think I can recreate them pretty well. I think for the most part, her makeup is very neutral, kind of like what I wear, but a lot smokier with bigger lashes. I usually wear smaller lashes. And then I'm gonna have to overline my lips. These bad boys don't exist. And then I think I might curl my hair. And I'm actually really sad too because I used to have the tooth gems. I actually got them because I saw that she had them and I like to copy my favorite people. No, I'm just kidding. But me and my friend Paige saw that she had them and we liked them for a while. Like we thought they were really cool. And so we just impulsively went and got them, but mine actually fell off. They're supposed to last a year, but the gems that the girl had, I guess like the gems people kind of fucked her over. She kind of like got scammed, so the gems didn't last. I don't know, I didn't get into it. I got my money back, whatever. But we're going to pop this bad boy open. And honestly, I'm like the opposite of her because she drinks Coke, I drink Diet Coke, but that's okay. Also realizing that like at this point in time, I look absolutely nothing like her, and I know that for a fact. I also have eyebrows, so I'm hoping that once I get my makeup on and once I take the pictures, you guys will be like, oh, okay, you're not a psychopath. You do kind of look like her. Okay, so let's honestly just get started. I feel like I'm not going to explain the base of my face that much because it really doesn't matter. I feel like the eyes and like the contouring and stuff is gonna be what like is most important. And I don't want this video to drag on and on and on because you guys know that I can talk for a long time. I'm gonna get my beauty blender wet. For foundation, I'm using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is like my favorite foundation right now. It's only $5, you guys, and it's really fucking good. I also will fully accept the fact that this is not my color. This was when I was like really tan, and I'm not this tan anymore, but that's okay. I'm really just gonna cover my lips because we're gonna have to draw ourselves a new pair of lips. Also, what the fuck is that noise? I swear they do these things on purpose. They're like whacking the weeds out there. Assholes. So this is the picture I'm gonna be basing my makeup off of. So it looks like she has a pretty intense highlight. So I am gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. My concealer is really light, so I feel like I can probably like achieve that look. If you guys know me, I don't normally use concealer, so this is gonna be interesting. Shut the fuck up with your weed whacker. We're putting a lot on today. Oh my god, my chin has never looked whiter. Oh my god, why is my chin so fucking highlighted? All right, we're going with it. Okay, and I'm just gonna set all of that with my Coty Airspun powder. I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush. I don't really want to bake. I don't really do that. And I need to go grab something, so I'll be right back. Not that you would even notice if I left and came back and didn't tell you, but whatever. I learned this from her, but she mentioned in one of her videos that if you're trying to contour to change the shape of something on your face or trying to like mimic someone else's face shape, you have to use an ashier, like a gray tone contour. So it looks more like a shadow than like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know special effects, but we're gonna take a very gray toned contour, okay? She has a much longer and skinnier nose than I do, so we're going to attempt, I don't really know how well we're gonna do with this, but we're going to attempt, everybody, okay? So I think I'm just gonna make my, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't try to shade ourselves, but I mean, I'm going for it. I'm just gonna take what I would normally take to contour. I think I'm just gonna use the ashier one and hope for the best. I don't know. I don't even want to attempt to like refigure my face because I know I can't do it, so. Very, very ashy. I'm trying to blend that out just a little bit because she's looking crazy. I look like I'm trying to do some weird tutorial on being a deer or something. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I already fucked it up, boys. I think the more we go, the less crazy this will look. I think it looks so weird because I only have my nose contoured. So we're gonna go into our cheekbones and just hope for the best, but we're gonna go with that same color because apparently I haven't learned my lesson yet. That looks a little bit less crazy, right? I think once we get to the eyes, it'll really change everything. I think it's gonna be my specialty, I guess. I'm just gonna go through and contour everything I would normally contour, and then I'm gonna go in with like my regular bronzers and just do my thing, you know? Go ham. I really don't think this next part matters that much, so I think we're just gonna flash forward. I'll tell you the products I'm using right now, but I don't think you guys need to see any of this. I'm gonna take my Hoola Benefit bronzer and I'm just gonna warm up my face a little bit, just, you know, like I normally would with my bronzer. Then I'm gonna take my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Party and I'm just gonna blush up my cheeks. You guys know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. And then I'm probably going to take, actually, I know for a fact I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Warm Nude Palette, use that as my highlight, and then we're gonna get started on the eyes, which will make a world of a difference. A world of a difference? Sure. And we're back. And I brought some rose water so I could spray my crazy looking face. So we've made progress. We're looking a little bit better right now. I just look very highlighted, but I feel like for this picture, that's fine. Like that's exactly what we're going for. We're just gonna spray because I feel like I look a little bit matte right now and I don't want to do that to myself. I also noticed that with her blush, it doesn't really look like she goes that far forward like on the apples of her cheeks with the blush, so I tried to keep my blush back more. Tried to copy like everything in the picture. I think I did pretty good, just saying. I think next I want to move on to eyebrows. I think this is the part that I might struggle with the most because her eyebrows are so different than mine. My eyebrows are very just already there, and I don't really fill in my eyebrows that much. I just kind of leave them alone. I just like, you know, fill in spaces that are sparse, but I don't really mess with the shape that much. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. I feel like they're kind of close to my natural shape, but I think they definitely go up more and there's less of a tail because I have a fucking huge tail. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna take my brow definer and I'm just gonna try to mimic this shape as much as possible, but again, no promises. Why is there a giant shadow on me? What is it coming from? Let's see what we can do. Should I zoom you guys in? We'll just do that. That's close enough. You guys can also see my zit forming on my face. Yeah, she's awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna brush our little hairs up. I feel like it's pretty close, not gonna lie. I just think I have to get a little bit bushier, but we can do that. I'm hoping that she stays focused and I'm hoping that I don't cut myself out of frame like I do every time. So here we go, everyone. I think I'm gonna cut myself out of frame. I also think her eyebrows might be a little bit darker. No, probably not that much darker actually. I'm thinking I just fill them in like I normally do and then make them bushier as we go. I think that'll probably work just fine. They don't arch as much, but I'm gonna see if I can try to get this to be like less archy, I guess. I don't know how much I can do, but we're gonna try. I mean, I don't want it to look bad, that's my thing. So I don't really want to do too much to it because I don't want to have these giant fucking eyebrows that I don't even know how to handle. I think this might be good for now, and then if we want to go back in later, we totally can. So this is my eyebrow compared to the picture. I think honestly we're pretty close. I just think, like I said before, hers goes up more with less of a tail, but we're just gonna whip it. This is my better eyebrow, so I have faith in this bad boy. Trying to match them up. Are they pretty close? Are they pretty similar? I think our eyebrows are good. I'm just gonna gel them down, and then after I gel them down, I'm just gonna take these hairs and pull them forward again because I feel like hers are just a little bit bushier and a little bit less tamed. So we're gonna go with it. Is that bushy enough? I have a little bald spot right there and it's gonna piss me off if I don't fix it. All right, I think we've achieved bushy eyebrows. I'm proud. So now let's move on to our eyes. For the eyes, we're just gonna do a really neutral smoky eye, so browns and oranges and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna stick with my Soft Glam palette from Anastasia. It's the palette I use like every day anyway, so comfortable with it. We're in my comfort zone. We're gonna start out with Rustic and we're just gonna put that in our crease. The more I use this palette, I feel like the less it blends. I'm not really sure why. Did you guys see in the inner corner right there how it just doesn't really look like it's blending that well? I'm not really sure what's happening. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Rustic Focus and I'm just gonna put that on the outer corner just to start deepening it up already. Okay, now that we already have a pretty deep crease, I'm gonna take a warmer shade. So I think I'm gonna take burnt orange, which is gonna be this bad boy right here. And then I'm pretty much just gonna go over exactly what I just did. Just make it more warm, you know? Beautiful. I think I'm gonna take Cypress Umber. Not really sure how to say that one, but we're just gonna put the tiniest bit on the outer corner. And when I say the tiniest bit, I mean the tiniest bit. We don't want this to get too dark. And we blend and we blend. It doesn't look like she has any sort of glitter or anything like right here. Is this man really mowing the lawn right now? Right now? Come on. Well, this is inconvenient. I'm gonna start doing the other eye while he's mowing the lawn, and I'll get back to you guys, and then we'll finish this eye. Or wait, okay, he's fading off into the distance. Okay, it doesn't look like she has any shimmers or anything, but it does look a little bit more gold. So I'm going to use glistening, which is gonna be this bad boy right here, because it doesn't look super shimmery, but I feel like we just need that little touch. You know what I mean? We're not gonna put too much. Just keep that in mind. Probably good, just, you know, just a little bit. And then for the lower lash line, I mean, we're really just gonna mimic what we did on the top. When do we not? So let's take Rustic yet again, smoke that along the whole lower lash line. Well, that's looking really dark, but I guess that was the point, right? It sounds like the lawnmower's coming, so I'm gonna take burnt orange. And then just in case he gets too close, after I do burnt orange, I'm just gonna put Cypress Umber on like the very outer edge of the under eye. What? Honestly, I don't think we did too bad with that. I know once we have the lashes and the eyeliner, it'll look a lot better, but I feel like we copied the eye look pretty well, in my opinion. So now I'm gonna do the other eye and we'll be right back after these short messages. Okay, so I finished the other eye. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see a little bit better. You can see what I did, see the work that I did, the progress I've made. Hey y'all, I have makeup in my eye. The scariest part now, past the eyebrows, is going to be the eyeliner. I know I said that the eyebrows were a lot different. Oh, nope, wrong way. I know I said the eyebrows were a lot different than what I'm used to, but the eyeliner is very different. And this picture doesn't really look like she's wearing much eyeliner, but normally, from what I've noticed, she has a winged liner, but it's just a lot, I don't know like how to explain it. It's very like thick, and then it just kind of disappears like right before like the inner corner. I'll try to find a picture and I'll put it right here of what I mean. But I want to try to recreate that. But that scares me. I also never wear winged liner because I just don't really like how it looks on me, so I was like, or I'm wondering if I should just not, because she's not in that picture. Dilemmas, 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 dilemmas. I'm worried that I'm gonna fuck it up, so I think I should just go with the picture, right? We're gonna do eyeliner, at least a little bit. Maybe we won't do it as dramatic, but we're going to do eyeliner. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I can on camera, but I'm gonna be honest, I think this will look a lot better if I don't do it on camera. But I'm gonna try to do as much as I can on camera, and if I feel like I'm really fucking it up, then I'm gonna probably just switch to off camera. For her, she never really puts it in here. She just kind of starts it out here and it gets like really thick. So I'm wondering if I should, I'm gonna try to do that. We might do this off camera. I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry. Y'all are not allowed to judge me. I never do winged eyeliner, so I just winged it. And this is what I got. I think hers is normally a little bit more intense, but again, in that picture, it doesn't really look like she's wearing that much. And I was scared of fucking it up, so this is what we did, and this is what we're sticking with. It looks like she's wearing black eyeliner in her waterline, but I'm scared of doing that because I already have kind of smaller eyes. At least when I have a lot of makeup on, my eyes get smaller. So I think I'm gonna do white eyeliner just to make my eyes look bigger, because I'm not necessarily trying to copy her exact makeup look. I'm trying to look like her. So I'm gonna put white eyeliner in my waterline just to make my eyes look bigger, you know what I mean? Okay, now I'm just gonna take a mascara and I'm gonna put it on the top and bottom, and then we're gonna put on some falsies. Okay, and then last for the eyes, my eyes look huge right now, you guys. My eyes never look this big. I'm going to put on falsies. I feel like she normally wears bigger eyelashes, and so I have these. They're like double up. They're both just Ardell. I have double up where I have long ones, and in this picture they look really long, so I'm thinking I should probably wear these ones. So these are the Ardell Wispies in 118 or 113, sorry. Holy shit. I can't believe there are some points in time where I wear these like every day. Like these will be like my everyday eyelashes. I also kind of lucked out because I have very blue eyes. I mean, I guess that's probably why people think that we look alike. We have the same eyes, but I didn't have to get contacts for this, which is very nice because I've never worn contacts in my life. Okay, and now let's move on to the lips. So she has much bigger lips than I do, so this will be interesting. I'm going to take a lip liner, which I never line my lips. And I know a couple tricks to making your lips look bigger. I never do them because I just don't really give a shit. But we're gonna try them today together. We're all just gonna have a tutorial on how to make your lips look bigger than they are. I'm gonna take that same like ashy shade, the contour shade that I was using earlier, and I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna run it like right here. Because that'll kind of like open my mouth a little bit. Do you guys see like what I'm doing there? I look like a clown right now, but I promise it'll work. And I think I've seen people take it down here. Just create like a shadow underneath your lips to bring it down a little bit more. But now we're gonna take our lip liner and we're just gonna go ham, honestly. I don't want it to look unnatural. Like I don't want it to be obvious that I did it, so we're not gonna get as big as her lips, but we're gonna just try to make our lips look bigger than they are. My neighbors are elephants. She also has like a super nude lipstick on. This is more pink, but we're gonna go over it with a nude lipstick, so. I think I'm gonna take more of like the contour shade now that I have like an outline for my lip, and I'm just gonna run it down here again because I feel like I covered up most of the shadow. Oh god, that was a lot. Oh god, that was a lot. Oh, might have fucked it up. Let's try to blend it out a lot. Okay, now we're gonna take my Tarte lipstick. This one's broken, so just ignore it. This is the Tarteist lip paint in Bestie, and we're just gonna go over what we already did. It looks like she's wearing a matte lip, or a pretty matte lip, so we're gonna go with matte. I think mine looks a lot darker than hers does. I also thought I could get away with going bigger, but I just really made my lips uneven. We should have stopped while we were ahead with the lips, but at this point, we really can't turn back. And like I said, mine are way darker than hers, so I'm gonna take like a more nude lipstick. I know I have one, so I just gotta dig it out of here. Okay, I know I have some sort of nude lipstick somewhere, so I'm gonna go find it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have this. This is the Too Faced Melted Longwear Lipstick. I don't know. This is the shade Nude. I just don't think this is gonna be light enough. I think it'll be a very similar color to what I already have on. It's a little bit lighter. This is like 100 layers of lipstick, but on accident. Okay, and then I think I need to do my hair. Like my hair is straightened right now. I think I'm gonna need to curl it for my little photo shoot. I don't think I'm gonna show you guys me curling my hair because that's boring. I'll be right back again. All right, so I got my hair really fucking big. She normally wears wigs, so I figured the bigger the better, the curlier the better, and I don't look like myself at all. So now I'm gonna go take pictures as Mikey. I just kicked the shit out of my table. Okay, I think we're done with. I said I just kicked the shit out of my table. Like, I look more like her in this right now than I do in any of the pictures that I just took, but I'm gonna show you guys the pictures. I think I copied like 4 or 5 of them. I honestly can't remember. Shout out to Kayla for helping me take the photos and posing me and trying to get them, I mean, the best that we could. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh my gosh, I'm like scared of myself right now. I know I don't look that much like her, but I feel like I did a pretty good job attempting to look like her. I just got comments all the time of people saying that we look similar, so here we are. Me trying to prove you guys wrong, I guess. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like these, I can totally do them more often. I love these videos. They're so much fun for me to film, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. I know I already ended the video, but I felt obligated to show you guys this because this is the most I've looked like her. Also, why is my lighting so white? All right, whatever. See ya, fuckers.